Marshall is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. Kicks off, and here goes 4 quarters of action. Gets out to about the 31. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. They'll take over at the 31-yard line. First down, 10 to go. The backfield's in an offset I formation, and they use motion. And it's caught, and down he goes at the 37.
It's all about chipping away at the defense. Even short yardage completions can have a way of building a quarterback's confidence.
2 tight ends here. And he hits him hard at the 42-yard line.
They should continue to run the ball. If they keep this up, the defense will wear down very quickly.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. 1-man backfield. And they motion a guy to the left. It looks like they're going to blitz. Goes left and tackled in a hurry. So at the most, he gains a few inches. It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 43. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Comes it right to his fullback. He's taken down around the 44-yard line. And he got stopped before he even got started on that thing.
That defense had their eyes on that kid the entire time. Whoa.
They're going to have to do a little bit better than that if they want to pick up a first down coming up here.
Back to pass. Oh, he had the pitch and he dropped it. So 4th down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
Punts the ball away. Nothing doing there. Couldn't go anywhere.
He might as well have just called for a fair catch.
They'll take over at the 12-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. They line up in the jumbo set. On the ground, big opening. They'll bring him down right around the 16-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Scrambling around. He's in trouble. He's knocked out of bounds at the 33. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
Solid takedown by the junior there.
You won't break or bend this linebacker. He won't miss that tackle too often.
He scrambled. Passes to the left, and it's going the other way. And they make the stop at the 35-yard line. What a play. The defensive lineman came down with it.
Boy, it's something you don't see every day. A big old defensive lineman grabbing a pass out of the air and intercept it. Yo!
First and 10. Ball on the 35. Single back set. 3 wide receivers. Throws complete. He's got space to work. To the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. Guys, how fast is this kid?
Well, it's pretty simple. You can see it right there. Nobody on the field can stay with him.
This field, I don't think anybody in the country can keep up with this guy. He's out there playing catch me if you can.
And he adds the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. Decent kick. And he'll return this one from the 7. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
You know, this offense can't afford another turnover here.
Right now, it's only a 7-point game. If they keep giving the ball away, this deficit will go up in a hurry, Coach.
To the right and tackled immediately. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
Not much at all there for the ball carrier. It was the freshman safety that stepped up and made the tackle.
He's looking to pass. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. Third and 4. Ball on the 43-yard line. Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. He's going to try and scramble. They'll bring him down right around the 44-yard line. He'll be stopped just short of a first down.
Ah, so close yet so far away. I thought he had it.
Booming kick. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
And he's all the way in for the touchdown. Great explosion, and he got it into the end zone in a flash.
Boy, this guy's got incredible speed, but his ability to find daylight is just as impressive.
See you later, sweethearts. This guy can fly, and there ain't nobody gonna catch him from behind.
And he adds the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Hits off. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. The offense will be hoping for a little more success than they had the last time out.
We haven't seen much from this offense at all yet.
Well, Coach, they've gotten off to a slow start, but a few good runs or completions, maybe it'll get them back on track.
Players that almost had it intercepted. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
They'll work from the shotgun. Now he's scrambling. Deep pass down the left side. Incomplete.
He just overshot the halfback on that one.
Yep, he couldn't connect with him there. I think he rushed that throw a little.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 33. Going with the shotgun here. Now he tries to buy some time. He's in trouble. Brought down.
He took too much time. You got to be more aware in the pocket.
And that's 3 and out. Nothing going on that series. He gets it away. And this is a really nice punt. And down he goes at the 46.
Woo! There was nothing but green in front of him. That was a touchdown-saving tackle.
No doubt about it. That should have been 6.
They'll take over at the 46-yard line. First and 10. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Straight ahead on the give. There's nowhere to run them. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 48. Offset I formation in the backfield. It's the sophomore that's got it. Nice pass play.
This is something they like to run. A little pass to the fullback. Here he has a little wiggle room and gets a nice pickup.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. The backfield's in an offset I formation. Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield. That was well defended by this defense.
Hey, that linebacker made a nice play. But what about all those big guys up front on the defensive line? They're good too, boy.
Well, they created the play this time, Coach. The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
Taken down in the backfield. A great defensive effort there.
And let me tell you, the key to that play was right there in the defensive line. They tied this offensive line up and allowed their linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safeties, but credit the big guys up front for that play.
As we change ends of the field, I don't think we're going to be seeing much of a change in the outcome. The count here at Camp Randall is Wisconsin 14, Marshall nothing. They line up in a double tight set. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. From 56 yards away. He gets it up, and it's long enough. No good. He hooked it left.
Well, everything looked good there except the kick.
That one is on the kicker, Kirk. He just pulled it left. No excuses.
So our count is still Wisconsin 14, Marshall nothing. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Scrambling around. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. And they push him out at the 48-yard line. And he has a huge gain.
And I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
Looks to throw. Here comes the pressure. And that's a defensive end who was able to get him that time.
This young kid is like a flash. He's not even 20 years old, and he's making plays like that. It's pretty amazing.
You couldn't be more right, Coach. It's pretty awesome when a freshman can work his way through the offensive line to get a sack like that.
Here comes the pressure. He's wrapped up for the sack. And they're really getting some good pressure now.
Tough going for that quarterback right now. His line needs to help him out more.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 38. He's looking for his man. Tipped away.
That's some tough defense right there. That ball had no shot at being caught.
I disagree. It had a shot at being caught all right.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You didn't let me finish. It had a shot at being caught by the defensive back.
Oh, okay, defensive back. That makes more sense.
And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. Not a bad return.
I like the patience here. Then the ability to turn on the field once he recognized the opening.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Hands it to the back. He might have a chance. He goes down at the 32-yard line. And he's already over the 100-yard mark with that run.
And he's made it look so easy. He's going through, around, and on top of this defense with no problem.
He really has. At this rate, he could easily be looking at 200, maybe even 300 yards rushing today.
Tackle at the 27. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 27. Single back set. 3 wide receivers. They'll bring him down at the 23-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Offset I formation in the backfield. They go with the run. He's in the clear. Out of bounds at about the 11. He got the 1st down and much more.
I'll tell you what, this guy is a threat every single time he touches the ball.
Kirk, you're absolutely right. I like this guy more every time I see him.
2 tight end set. taken down at about the 5-yard line. That's a nice 6-yard gain. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. They line up with one running back in the backfield. 3 wide. And he's tackled at the 4. The running back picks up a yard on the counter. And here's another third down. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Here's a handoff, and he's brought down right away. And they'll still be a little short of the first down line.
Well, they get some positive yards, but this defensive line really busted through and broke that play up.
Yep, great play by the defense to step up and force the 4th down.
You don't need 3 guesses to figure out what they're going to run right here on 4th and short. They didn't get it. Not quite enough for the first. Looks like they'll turn it over on downs.
You know what? I think they still made the right call there.
Yeah, it was worth the gamble, even though they didn't make it.
They'll start this drive at the 1. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Going right. Intercepted. Tackle at the 15-yard line. And that's a second interception of the game by this defense.
These guys are all over the field. It seems like wherever the quarterback throws the ball, there's a defender sitting right there.
It's 1st and 10. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Brought down around the 12-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back. Second down and 7. Ball on the 12. 2 tight ends set. Back to pass. Fires end zone and tipped away.
Whoa, that was a dangerous pass, Kirk.
We saw him make a great move on the ball there and then come up with a big defensive play.
Yeah, but what I like about this is he didn't get called for pass interference on that play.
On the pass, touchdown. Guys, this tight end has the potential to be a crucial part of this offense.
Potential? Heck, I think he already is.
You're right, Kirk. That's because he sells his block so well that the defense leaves him alone.
And he adds the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Brought down at the 26. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Scrambling around. And he's taken down at the 39-yard line.
That's great execution. Quarterback made a nice throw, and the receiver was able to go up and make the play.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. They throw a flag. He rolls out to the left. He got a lot of jersey on that play. Not too much argument about this call.
Good call.
Yeah, he practically brought him to the ground there.
1st and long. Ball on the 29. They come out with 4 wide out. He's going to try and scramble. He's in trouble. And they push him out at the 39.
Pretty good run there by the quarterback.
Yeah, he couldn't find anybody open downfield, so he made a good decision to take off, and he got some good yards out of it.
They'll work from the shotgun. He scrambled. Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. Got some open field. And one of the biggest guys on the field is all alone. What a great interception return by this defense.
Hey, they say the best offense is a good defense.
Yep, it sure is when they're putting points on the board.
Wisconsin with a big advantage. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Wisconsin is lining up to kick this one off. Across the 30. They'll bring him down at the 35. So the offense will come back out onto the field hoping for a little better result than that last pick six.
I hope that this offense can put it together a little bit because right now they are just getting routed.
It's still relatively early in this game. I mean, only the second quarter. I would hope that they can get it together at least a little bit before this game ends.
It's 2nd and 10. And a new halfback checks into the game. Drops back to pass. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense. And the linebacker makes a good defensive play.
The thing I like about this play is he made the play without getting pass interference. This is a good football play.
Backup running back comes into the game now. Back to pass. Interception off the deflection. And that's it for the first half, and this game is getting ugly. The count here at Camp Randall is Wisconsin 28, Marshall nothing. The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half. He's to the 10. Across the 30. And he's taken down at the 34-yard line. Fellas, what do you anticipate here in the second half?
Well, here's the return team's chance to get back into this game. They need a solid drive right here, but they don't want to take too much time off the clock, not with the way their opponents are playing on offense.
Yeah, Kirk, this is not the best way to start a half, but hey, at least they got the football.
Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. This one is batted away. And he almost comes up with the interception.
Yeah, you're right. That was a pretty dangerous throw there. Lee, that ball just floated on him a little bit.
I think he tried to lob it in there, Kirk. You're right. And he was lucky that wasn't picked off.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's scrambling. Feeling the pressure. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. Now it's 1st and goal with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. Now he tries to buy some time. Passes to the left, and it's going the other way. And he's level at the 3. What is going on here, guys?
They've just been outplayed and outcoached out there today.
Anything and everything has gone wrong today, Kirk. There's not much else you can do except pack it up and try again next week.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 3. They line up in the jumbo set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down around the 8-yard line. They gained 5 yards there. Second and 5. Ball on the 8. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. They hand it off, and he's in the open field. There's a player shaken up on the play. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 21. 2 tight end set. Here he goes. The 50, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. They get in, touchdown. The halfback got the carry and weaved through that defense for a score.
He found some daylight and took off for 6.
And he converts the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Kicks off. He'll return it from the 1. At the 30. Fumble!
Now the defense can return to the bench because they got the ball back.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. He drops back. Passes left, gets it out to the halfback. And he's hit before he could go anywhere. That's a 6-yard loss.
There was no way that they were going to get any positive yards on that play.
No doubt. The quarterback would have been much better off throwing the ball away than losing a good chunk of yards.
He drops back. Throws. And it's picked off. It's the safety. Nice interception. Too bad they weren't playing like this to start the day.
Their defense took a little too long to get into this football game.
But don't give up on them, you guys. Not yet. They're still playing football out there.
From the gun. He's scrambling. He's looking for his man. They can't connect. Incomplete. The pressure may have forced the incompletion there.
That defense was about to plant him into the ground. He's lucky he even got that ball off.
Patriot! Patriot!
They come out with 4 wide out. Drops back to pass. That makes 4 sacks today.
This defensive front is tough, and they're really fast, too.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
Third and long now after the sack. 4 wide. Pressure got to him, and he put it on the ground. They tried to run the ball for the first down, and they didn't get it.
No, sir. You saw the defense just power through their blocks and wham into them.
It's 4th down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. He really got a hold of that one. Got an opening. He returns it all the way to score. And that was a great punt return.
What have I been trying to tell you about this kid? Can he run or not?
Man, you're telling us about all these kids. You're right. This guy has some serious talent.
And he adds the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends it downfield. He's to the 20. Oh, man, did he take a hit.
When I was a coach, I expected points out of my offense every time they took the field. But I told them, no jump shots.
Jump shots? What are you talking about? This is football.
You're right, my friend. Well, you should never give up 2 points to the other team like these guys did the last time.
And this one's broken up. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time playmaker, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, that ball should have been picked off there.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Drops back to pass. He's in trouble, brought down. They're really having a tough time slowing down this pass rush.
This guy's all over the quarterback on every play. How many sacks is that? 3? Seems like 10 or 15 to me.
Watch out. This guy's only a freshman. It's unbelievable how much maturity this guy possesses for such a young man.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Going long. It's going the other way. And they make the stop around the 41-yard line. Great interception, and that just adds to the offense's woes today.
These mistakes just continue to add up. I mean, this offense can't even salvage a moral victory at this point.
Some days you just don't have it. And today is certainly one of those days. That was just flat out bad.
Takes the handoff inside and stopped immediately. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Give credit for that tackle to the safety. He did a good job of stepping up into run support.
Ace backfield. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Clears it out to the right to the halfback. He's brought down in the open field. So close, but they fall short of the first down.
You got to throw the ball a little deeper next time. Don't take any chances of coming up short.
Great composure there by the defense. They made sure this kid wasn't getting the first down right there.
Gets out to about the 31.
Wow, you don't see that one every day.
Yeah, no kidding. They drew up a direct snap to the up back, and it got him a huge first down.
Oh, boy, you could see the frustration on the other team's sideline.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Backfield's in an offset I formation. Runs right. Hit hard. The halfback picks up a yard. It's 2nd and 9. One quarter to go, and we may be looking at some mop-up duty. The count here at Camp Randall is Wisconsin, 42. Marshall, nothing. 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 30. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. And down he goes around the 18-yard line. Good pickup on that pass play to the fullback.
Look at the soft hands in that big fella. Throw it to him again.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 18. In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. Passes, and it's almost picked off. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
They're packed in tight on the line. In his face the second he faked the handoff.
You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
3rd down, 15 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. They line up with one running back in the backfield. 3 wide. Picked off from the deflection. He's on the run. First and 10. Ball on the 33. They come out in a goal line set. Tackle at the 38. 5 yards. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. They line up in the jumbo set. Takes it right and brought down right away. Pickup of less than a yard on the play.
It's a good run blitz by the outside linebacker there. They shut down all the holes and kept this halfback from gaining many yards.
Looks to pass. Throws a laser across the middle.
That's just airing it out on 3rd down.
That was more than enough to pick up the 1st down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. They're packed in tight on the line. Marshall again. Brought down at about the 31. They'll get 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd down, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Backup running back comes into the game now. He'll work the left side. And he's tackled around the 21-yard line. So they go on the ground and pick up another 1st down.
Yo, nice run and good job to keep the chains moving.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
And he has it on the corner. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding. On the offense.
He didn't even try to hide it there. That was a blatant holding call.
They'll call that every time.
Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. Swings it out left to the halfback. There's an injured player on the field. It's 2nd and long. Ball on the 29-yard line. And we got a new man in there, running back. Now he's scrambling. They'll bring him down at the 17.
A pretty nice game there for the quarterback. If he can keep this up, he's going to have some nice numbers at the end of the game.
That's the 2nd catch for this receiver on this drive alone. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go his way again.
Looking to throw. It's broken up.
He's asking to get picked off.
That was a close one, all right. If no one's open, there's nothing wrong with tucking it in and trying to pick up the 1st on the ground.
They come out with 4 wide out. He drops back. Looks left, finding his tailback. Huge play, and it's going to be 1st and goal. What an unbelievable 4th down conversion.
That was a big-time play. A heck of a job there to keep this drive going.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Here comes the pressure. It is he throws, and it's going to be picked off. He's made better throws than that, and they lose a possible chance at some points.
Yeah, but don't forget, this guy's still a young quarterback. He's still learning the position. I'm sure he'll learn from this mistake and now know what to do the next time he's out there in a similar situation.
Yeah, for all those people watching at home, remember, Kirk was a quarterback in college. So if you're wondering why he's so easy on the kid...
When you take it easy, Coach, you was brutal.
straight ahead on the give. There's nowhere to run them. A pickup of about 3.
The blitz was pretty effective on that play, Coach.
Yep, they plugged up the holes well, so the back was not able to go very far.
EA Sports and Russell Athletic would like to congratulate today's players of the game. Nice job, guys. Feeds it to the back. And they make the stop right around the 14-yard line. 7 yards there. 3rd and 1. They must be expecting something up the middle here. Wisconsin up by a big margin. Under a minute left in the game. They run it for the first, and he stopped. Couldn't get that additional yard he needed to keep the drive moving.
No, he was trying to muscle his way past those big guys, but they stood their ground.
Wisconsin up big. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Nothing doing there. Couldn't go anywhere. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
That interception really hurt their last drive. They were moving the ball really well down the field.
Turnovers are so frustrating. I still don't think the last one was the quarterback's fault, but they need to avoid giving the ball away.
That's going to do it for this one. Our final score, Wisconsin 42, Marshall nothing. So as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, Lee, what'd you think of this one?
Yo, how about this defense? Wisconsin is a much better football team, and they proved that in this game. They were coming out expecting to dominate on defense, and that's exactly what they did. Anything less than a shutout would have been below par.
Folks, thanks for tuning in to another game of NCAA Football 09. Along with Lee and Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.